Get ready to take control of your health and your finances. Today, we're going to talk about the financial burden of inactivity and how obesity can cost you more than just a few extra pounds. From skyrocketing healthcare costs to huge missed opportunities, the impact of ignoring your weight is devastating, but it's not too late to turn things around. With the right tools and the right strategies, you can take control of your health and finances and start enjoying the life you deserve. Excess weight harms us in many ways. It increases the risk of debilitating conditions like diabetes, heart disease, back pain, osteoarthritis, and some cancers, to name just a few. And it not only reduces lifespan, but massively impacts your lifetime fulfillment score. So we can look at the cost of carrying excess weight, even just a seemingly trivial 10 pounds, through both direct and indirect costs. Let's start with the direct costs. According to one study, treating obesity and obesity-related condition cost the US around $260 billion in 2021. In 1986, this was closer to $40 billion. Between 2001 and 2015, obesity-related medical expenditures increased by 30%, and unfortunately, expectations are that this will only continue to rise and exponentially. Not only are there these medical costs, but there are also increased costs associated with lost wages, short-term and long-term disability, insurance claims, and higher work-related costs associated with more days out and reduced productivity. If you are obese, you are looking to spend at least $5,000 per year more on medical costs than a leaner individual. You'll also experience significantly higher insurance premiums and lost income. While these direct costs are really significant and important, I'm going to tell you that it's the indirect costs of obesity and overweight that weigh heaviest. Life is the acquisition of memories of experience. Research shows that to enjoy experiences, to have the most fulfillment in your life, it requires three things: time, money, and above all, health. Health is the number one thing, more valuable than money because no amount of money can make up for poor health. People in good health with little money can still have great experiences. Being overweight can put a damper on your enjoyment of life for countless reasons. For example, the less healthy you are, the less you are able to cope with travel stressors, airport layovers, lack of sleep, stress of the uncertainty. Research shows that the primary things that keep people from traveling or taking a trip are health problems, time, and money. And the older you get, the heavier you get, health problems becomes the number one primary reason. It's a harsh reality that your health declines with age, no matter what. And if you don't take care of your body when it's young, then it will decline even more quickly and reduce your ability to acquire these memories. These physical constraints sneak up on you too, and it really doesn't require much. I always tell my clients that it's the first 10 pounds we gain that must be the wake-up call. We need to stop waiting for it to be 30, 50, 80 pounds. Our internal alarm needs to go off at 10 pounds. Here's another way to look at the 10 pounds. Let's say you're just 10 pounds overweight. This here is 5 pounds of what belly fat looks like. So let's say you're carrying 2 of these extra on your frame. This means you're carrying 6 times more weight on your knees, which equals 60 pounds on your knees that they weren't meant to carry. Naturally, over time, this causes pain, maybe bone on bone grinding, and makes moving more painful and uncomfortable. This, in and of itself, increases risk of obesity. That essentially insignificant amount of weight on your frame, those 10 pounds, massively impacted your health in compounding ways and has significantly reduced enjoyment in all activities associated with walking. Movement is life, and your experiences will be greatly diminished when your movement becomes painful or limited. To some extent, the rate of your physical decline is up to you. As I said earlier, your health decreases over time, but the better you maintain your health, the less steep your decline will be. You and your actions dictate how your decline is shaped. The better your health, the more you'll be able to enjoy your experiences and the higher your life fulfillment score will be. Let's talk about another body part commonly affected by weight. Let's take your low back. Just like with your knees, for every pound of fat you carry in your belly, that's 4 pounds of force pulling off your spine. I'm sure you know someone who, due to the excess weight they're carrying around, aren't able to participate in life events like hiking, skiing, kayaking due to the pain. Or maybe they don't participate in something as simple and enjoyable as sunbathing because they're self-conscious of their bodies. Or maybe they do go on a hike, but they feel like they are dying in the process. They're embarrassed and they don't have fun in what should be a really enjoyable experience. I had a client, Jessica, come in to get started at PhD for that exact reason. She went on a hike that she was able to do with ease in her 30s, and now in her 40s and 60 pounds heavier, she couldn't believe that she had to stop halfway up the trail. Not only could she not keep up with her family, but she was terribly out of breath and totally fearful she might have a heart attack. I see this happen with so many ex-athletes. They were really fit in their athletic days, but due to a more sedentary lifestyle, participating in these jobs where they sit all day, it's really easy to put on the weight. Now they've got more money, but what is it for if there's no health to go with it? You've got to ask yourself, do you have the health to enjoy your financial success? I'm telling you right now, do not neglect your health. My husband, as an orthopedic foot and ankle surgeon, participates in amputating people's feet and legs all the time due to simple neglect of their bodies, and often they can never get this health back. With all this being said, you can regain huge improvements in your health by small, simple steps. You just need consistency and commitment. Most often, it's not too late, and you can create renewed confidence and enjoyment of experiences you would never have been able to do otherwise. If you just improve your health by 1% each year, you can avoid the negative compounding effect of being in poor health. But if you let your health decline even at this small amount, at any age, even if you're young, only by 1%, it will correlate with a massive reduction in your lifetime fulfillment score, no matter how much money or free time you have. How fast your body declines dictates how far away you'll be from optimal health as you age. Optimal health for your age is the goal. We always say that it's never too late, but sometimes, like I said with my husband doing amputations, it really is too late to reverse decades of neglect and abuse of you not taking care of your body. You need to understand this, and you need to take action right now. Even when it's not too late, it's always better to have started investing in your health earlier. Improved health improves every aspect of your life and makes every experience better at every age. So, are you ready to take action? If so, you're going to be asking yourself where you should start. If you need help, reach out to us at PhD. We'll get you on a call with one of our nutritionists, and we'll set you up with a customized plan where you can take action, improve your health, and improve your lifetime fulfillment score. It pays off to spend more time and money on your health. You know, it's interesting, the elderly spends the most of any group on their health, doing everything they can to prevent decline, while earlier investments in their health would have created the most impact. It's kind of like investing in the stock market. If you're able to put money in the stock market when you're younger, you're going to have a huge sum when you're older. Whereas you can invest in the stock market when you're older, but you're going to have to invest probably quadruple the amount. And I don't think even at that amount, you'll be able to make up for investing in smaller ways when you're younger. The same goes with your health. It's compounding. I want you to be wise and make every experience more enjoyable. And it's not just big travel that I'm talking about here either. Simple, everyday activities like getting out of a chair, walking upstairs, carrying your kids or your grandkids. Everything becomes more enjoyable when you have your health and you're not carrying around excess body fat that does not serve you. But what if you're one of the many people struggling with weight loss despite your best efforts? What if your genetics are working against you? Well, do not give up just yet. There's always hope and a solution waiting for you. Here, in this next video, I'm going to share with you the topic of losing weight in bad genetics. Is it possible? Let's find out.